The color guard is on the Lester Rock Memorial Field. Calvin Castine, beautiful downtown West Plattsburgh. It's not so beautiful today though. It's raining out. It's a Saturday. 26th day of June 2010. And this would be my buddy Bob Venn's birthday. He died 13 years ago, so I think he'd be 82 today. Here we go, national anthem. What's so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose footsteps and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged surrender, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the and the home of rain. We'll listen in and see if they'll tell us everything we need to know. If not, we'll try to fill in the gaps. This is an old timers softball tournament. As of right now, there are only 3 legions represented here. The 4th is supposed to be en route. I believe what we have here, we have 16-19 over on this side of the field. They're from West Plattsburgh. Over that away is post 9-12 from Rouse's Point. Post 20 is also here. They were warming up on the small field just beyond our camera view. And I think they're also expecting Redford. I think that's 16-18. Expecting them to also arrive. I'm not sure how much of this we'll be able to get. We've had showers throughout the morning. There was a 50% chance of rain this afternoon, but it's raining right now. So at the present time, there's a 100% chance of rain. We'll try to get as much as we can. We got a call last night to cover this. There are several entities that we try our hardest not to say no to. Those are churches, veteran organizations, military, rescue people, firefighters, EMTs. Those kind of people we really hate to say no. So we're here. We're going to stay as long as we can. We're down the first base line. I thought Leonard Real was going to be honored here somehow. He's quoted in the paper today. He helped get the Adirondack Slow Pitch League going many years ago, and the paper also mentioned our good friend and distant cousin, but always felt very closely related to him, even though our distance-wise we're about a 3rd or 4th cousin. That's Dick Butterball Letourneau. Dick Letourneau was getting busy while they're organizing up here. Was busy getting the Lake Champlain Slow Pitch League going after many years of participating in fast pitch. And that was probably the first I recall the slow pitch being in the northern tier of Clinton County. It was around 1967 or 68 when several of my co-workers at Sheridan Company and later Harris Graphics, Harris Entertype were joining the Knights of Columbus team. And our Maislin brothers, I think, it was a precursor to the Legion team, the Maislin brothers team. And that was 67 or 68. And that may or may not have been the first year of the league, but that's the first year that I became aware of a slow pitch league in the northern tier.
We have post 16-19 line up on first base line.
All right, they're going to bring out 16-19.
Post 9-12 line up on the third base line.
9-12 on the third base line. I maybe blocked out some of the 9-12 guys if they stand next to home plate because I don't see any way to. Maybe I can get closer here. There we go. Dave Champagne, Tom Jackstadt, Mike Rock, Keith Riel, Alan Rock. Oh.
Steve Carroll.
I like saying Keith Garrow, Frank Dar,
John Denny,
Gerald Gagne, Doug Stevens,
and Wayne Marshall. That's the Jericho team for post 16-19.
All right. Sponsored by Geritol.
9-12. Steve Barcombe.
Steve Barcombe will lead off. There he comes.
Gene
Kelsey.
Gene McDonald.
R. McDonald. Jim Shenver.
Last name's longer than my arm.
It'd be Jim Shenver. I don't have my list is in my pocket. Dave Valenzi. Brian Janier. Norby Yakey. Lester Mumley from Alberg, but now Ross's Pointer.
And B. Arnold.
And Benny Arnold. Not Benedict Arnold, but Benjamin Arnold.
And the coach for post 9-12 is Jerry Ladd, excuse me.
Terry Ladd for 9-12 is the coach. Terry Ladd.
16-19 is none other than Leonard Reel.
Leonard Reel is the coach.
Can Don Cassidy and Leonard Reel please come to home plate? Been an ongoing problem between these two gentlemen for years. Don once threw Leonard out of the game before he started. Leonard, could you come up here, please?
I think he's going to be ejected.
We'd like to have you shake the gentleman's hand and forget the old times. What gentleman? Oh.
Umpire Cassidy.
Worst man you ever had. I put proof for him, you know. Don't kick any dirt on him, Leonard. Don once threw Leonard out of the ball game before it started. Just rehearsing old times. Leonard, you want to kick some dirt on his shoes? And he's gone again.
He's out of here.
Last time he was sent to the bar, this time he's going to the old age home. Gentlemen, play ball. Okay, guys, let's get out there.
This is Lester Mumley leading off here. That's not Steve Barcombe. Okay. All right, Lester Mumley's batting here. Doug Stevens on the pitching rubber. That's fouled off. Alan Kaufman's going to coach at first base. Brought his Gatorade with him. Jim Schenver coaching at third. Pitch from Stevens. Mumley, of course, famous for the Alberg Beavers team. Herbie Perro taught him everything he knows. Swing and a miss. Herbie taught him that, too. We got Gagne behind the plate, Gerald Gagne. Looks like they're using the scoreboard. That'll come in handy as I try to keep track of the score here with the wet field. Doug. Whoa, Doug picked it up, showing he can bend. Now we got the catcher, Jim Schenver, who was just coaching at third moments ago. Jim, of course, a star pitcher at Champlain Central. That's right, not Northeastern. Whoa! Completely fooled on that one. He was, he says, the number 2 pitcher. Randy Kuchar was number 1. And Jim was number 2. Jim Schenver, Champlain Central, not Northeastern Clinton, but Champlain Central star. Gagne wants some help behind the plate there. He's a backup catcher. It's supposed to be a tournament, so we'll see what the weather is like for the next game. Let's see what the weather is like as this game progresses. I'm not going to stay here if it gets too wet out. I'll dry out. The camera won't.
Oh boy, that was terrible. Look, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Carroll came back. Oh, hard hit ball.
Out of play.
SpongeBob's going to have a chance. Oh.
Schenver has struck out.
I thought I heard a foul tip there.
If he had a shovel right now, he'd be digging a trench.
Good Dave. He led the league in Rogers Point for home runs.
All right, to the first baseman, that would be Dave Valenze. Look out, Dave.
He pulled his foot. Did you see it? Oh, he pulled his foot.
Valenze is out, but okay. That's the important thing. The important thing is he will make it to the bottom of the inning. Nothing to cross. I think this is a 5-inning game, so don't wander too far.
He has pretty socks.
The announcer noticing Dave Champagne's socks. Dave Champagne leading off for 16-19. 9-12 in the field. Bottom of the first, no score. Lester Mumley delivers. There's a strike. Line shot, that's a base hit. Champagne, I haven't seen him yet this year, but I know he was playing in the league last year, so he's not your typical old-timer because he's still active, at least active up until last year, maybe still playing. Now Tom jacks that.
Never had a hit. Did he like the league in stolen bases? There's no stealing.
He's going to drop it in. Norbert will wave at it. What if there's a 2-base rule here? No, it's going to be all you can get. It's going to be all you can get, and you can run around a couple times probably. Not going to hold it to a ground rule triple, I guess.
Oh, I think Jack got missed second. Do we have a peel on second? I think he missed second.
And now we've got Mike Rock, third baseman.
Here comes SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Tim McDonough backpedals, gets it, and Jackstad scores. Sacrifice fly for Mike Rock. You don't see a sacrifice flies to the shortstop very often. But Tim was just glad to get that. Here's Keith Riel.
Oh, Keith Riel. Keith Riel is known as the favorite in this family.
Keith umping in the league here. Good line drive hitter back in his day. Oh, Benny dropped it. Benny dropped it. I think Riel missed second. He's going to be into at third base. Starting to rain again. Now the head umpire here in the Adirondack League, Alan Rock. Oh, good hitter back in his day. Whoop. I think the secret is to put the ball in play, and he'll trot into first base. Maybe they'll let Rouse's Point use 7 or 8 outfielders.
His batting average, his age, and his IQ are all the same, 57.
57, Steve Carroll. Pitch from Mumley.
You have to tell him when to swing.
Pitch through the left side. Hope this is like Grasshoppers and they have a 6-run rule there. Otherwise, this could be a long inning. There's Frank Dar.
There's Frank Dar.
Coach Saranac. Nice play, Jenner to McDonough over to first base.
Nice try.
To Valenzi. Good effort. Dar reaches on the fielder's choice. There's John Denny. He's
been known to have a very bad attitude. He wears a purple tie.
Hard hitter. Hits this one high, or Icky. Icky had a good view of that one.
With an RBI.
He said, "That looks so pretty, I don't want to touch it."
That's only the second hit he's received in his career. Gerald Gagne was hurt last year. He pulled both throwing and his neck.
Gerald Gagne, who's up there with his catching chest protector on.
The throw's coming home.
And whoop, Dar scores. RBI for Gerald Gagne. He said his son wore that shirt playing football. Brent Campbell is here.
Oh, a base hit.
Knocked down at third. They're going to have a throw to second. Good play. Good play by the third baseman. Who's at third? Rob McDonough. Okay, Rob McDonough is at third. So they scored a bunch. We're going to go to the second inning here in the Old Timers softball tournament.
I am.
All right, we have the second baseman up. This will be Brian Jenner. Not familiar with Jenner. 5-0 is our score. Not that anybody cares. Tim McDonough said his team was going to try to lose so they wouldn't have to play a second game. I believe that's Shorty Amell behind the plate, calling the balls and strikes. Jenner is a line shot to left field.
Who was that last man?
And he's on at first with a leadoff single. I'll get to Rob McDonough. Rob told the Rouse's Point pitcher Lester Mumley, he said, "Remember that home run I hit off you?" He said, "It's still going." Lester said, "No, when I got to Vietnam, I caught it. I got off the plane and I caught the ball." Rob hit a ball off Lester Mumley that landed in Vietnam.
It's like being partial fight. Careful, Rock, he's looking your way.
That's fouled out of play.
You have a pretty red hat.
Pitch from Stevens on the ground and through.
Error on Mike Brown.
Jenner will go to second, and McDonough's on with a single.
Our third baseman, SpongeBob SquarePants. Aaron Twiggy has a pair of Depends on.
Shortstop As Mike Rock's got the Depends on there. I don't think. He's got Depends, look more like Pampers. There's Tim McDonough. He's the guy who called me last night. Said, hey, why don't you come down there and tape this thing? Jenner is going to score. Tim, a member of the Sons of the American Legion.
That's right, Steve. Throw it back to the pitcher. Thank you. Go back here, Mr. Carroll.
Well, we got Gene Kelsey.
Realize you're getting back your IQ so low.
They could let his daughter Taylor substitute for him. She had a fine season for the Cougars.
Looks like you're going to be two.
Double play. First double play of the game. Frank Dar doing a nice job of turning that. Run scored.
Steve Carroll. Way to relay the ball home.
Now we got Steve Barcombe. He's the center fielder. Steve's
Your name, Gene? Batter. Your name, Gene?
daughter Megan Bowmill, also a pitcher on that Northeastern team. Megan Bowmill, Taylor Kelsey, both pitchers on that very successful Cougar team this year. Pitch to Barcombe is hit too short. Alan Rock comes up with it. Fires over to Carroll, and it is 5-2 after an inning and a half. We're going to the bottom of the second.
I can't believe 16-19 can't find somebody smarter than that. As you can tell by the size of him, that he didn't run very often.
All right, Wayne Marshall. Melcher said he's a walker, not a runner. Pitch from Mumley.
He's looking for a walk, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
Takes a strike.
Somebody, bring it back to the
Bottom of the second, 5-2, 16-19 leading. Hit sharply through the left side, through the McDonoughs.
Pull the heavy out of the box.
And they might throw him out of first. Oh, he's out. Oh, was the foot in the bag?
He is gone. He's out of there.
He is out.
He's got problems. He's got hemorrhoids. He's got all kinds of things going on.
Pull the hemorrhoid.
I think he needs a depends. He's pooped himself.
Now we got Dave Champagne up. So that was
Back, his hemorrhoids.
very rarely see the relay to first out like that. Oh, over Rob McDonough. Champagne. Oh, gets away and left.
Looks like Champy's going for two.
And Dave Champagne will coast
That's his first double in his
into
career.
second base. Tom Jackstad
He's
is
looking kind of guilty of something. He was out the last time, but he's related to the out.
when the Jackstats were playing at Saranac and the Yakstats were playing in Plattsburgh. I have to remember who was who there. They both spelt the same, but the PHS it was Yakstats and Saranac they're Jackstats.
Oh, power hit.
Base hit through the left side.
Jackstad, unleash it.
He's on again. He will settle for one there. Frank Dar said, "Stick just one base here."
Everybody don't know what they're here for. We have the Old Time East Tournament. It is the Benefit Veterans Services Program. So everybody
Mike
get
Rock.
your money out. We have a lot of things going on here today. We have food, lots of food, and food is free. But
Foul
please,
ball.
if you would like to get
Dave
some
Champagne says, "Stop that."
Because everything supports the veterans. Donations requested, all for a good cause. Support your veterans.
Got a steady drizzle throughout this game.
We got tickets going on. We have red tickets.
That's hit chopper to McDonough. He's going to go to second to Jenner. And not quite in time at first base. Mike Rock hustles it out. Of course, Mike we see every year at Crab Island along with his brother John. And we see him at several other events throughout the course of the year. He's a busy veteran. Now Keith Riel. Now the announcer keeps saying real, so I don't know if I've been pronouncing Keith's and Mark's and all those other Riel's names, all their offspring, the wrong pronunciation all these years. McDonough is going to go to Jenner for the force at 6-2, 16-19, leading 9-12 at the end of two full here. On viewer-supported hometown cable, Lester Mumley wants to stay right there. He ain't budging. It's kind of like an all-star game. The pitchers only go for a little while. Randy Rock is out there now. His nickname sounds a little bit like Pitcher Rock, but not pitcher. Pop up.
Tommy Juno.
That was Tom Juno.
Great. Gone.
Tom Juno. He's been swinging a golf club there for the last 40 years. Oh, he's not used to
Oh, there's a back
swinging a
here.
softball bat. He was a star here, but I started taping. Tommy played in the Adirondack League.
Strike all day.
Here's Benny Arno.
Lester just sit tight.
Ben's up there hoping for a walk.
That's why he wasn't pitching.
I didn't see Tommy step up there. Tommy Juno. His father, Andy the Shoe Man, is here. I think the rain got in Benny's eyes.
Mr. Brown is coming down.
There's a shot to center field. And Benny will beat it out. Good try there. Is that Keith in the left center? Good try. Caught it on the short hop. Now we got Lester Mumley, so we're back to the top of the order. Steady rain. Rain's getting a little harder now. There's a strike. June 26, 2010.
Steve Carroll, yes, that's rain. It's falling on you. That's okay. You're all right. SpongeBob, get ready.
Hit to the right side, under the gloves, and Mumley will reach.
Steve Carroll, he's waving. Uh-oh, here
We got Jim Shinver.
Here comes the medic.
Oh, you know you're in trouble when Alan Kaufman's running for you. You know you're in trouble. Oh, they're doing the stretches there.
I don't know if we're going to have enough to... Uh-oh, he's stopping.
Last time Alan ran was running away from the bar tab. Benny limping off, looking for the sympathy vote here. He's limping off. Alan Kaufman in to run for him. Lester Mumley's at first. Jim Shinver, son of Benny Shinver. What was the old Anchorage to the people of my generation without Benny Shinver? Kanye's not going to catch that one.
He would have had that, but he was stuck in the mud.
He still can't get a grip on it here. He's wearing sneakers here. Sneakers and mud just don't go together. Sneakers and mud. Hit through the left side, base hit for Jim Shinver. Oh, throw to third, and they get the force. Alan Kaufman letting his team down. What am I going to do? Oh, base hit taken away from Shinver on the force out. Uh-oh. Dave Valenzi.
He's going to hit it down the first baseline. You got an error coming by Steve Carroll.
Popped up. Look out.
He is fifth.
Oh, they got a car. I think it's a broken back window. It's a broken back window. That's the back one. Those are expensive ones. They got those defrosters in them.
With another error, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Run. It's a hard hit ball. Looks like everybody's going to be having problems picking it up.
Wait a minute, who is that guy? That's not Dave Valenzi.
Get back up. He was stuck. We're going to need a timeout. He needs a Geritol pill. Tongue's hanging out.
There's Janier, Brian Janier. I'm not sure if this is another Dave Valenzi or I think it's, I'm not sure who that guy was. Let's see who the possibilities are
Two
here.
out.
There's
Uh-oh, hard hit
Janier,
ball
hit
to
the
Rocky.
third, Rock knocks it down. And Shenver sneaks in.
And he still can't pick it up.
Okay, George Black is the fellow who was hitting for Valenzi. Here's Rob McDonough. So George Black is at second base. Dave Valenzi's right here coaching first. Oh, there's a line shot. That's going to be a caught. Caught. That's the third out. We're going to the bottom of the third. They left a bunch on that time. We're heading for the bottom half of the third here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Well, it looks like Bob St. John has moved behind the plate here for Legion 912. Got a new third baseman. We'll try to pick up these guys as we can. Familiar with most of the guys, but not all of them. Here's Alan Rock.
Alan is 67 today. I wish him a happy birthday.
That's in the gap. That'll be extra bases. Will be a ground rule triple. There we go.
Oxygen, please. We have a pitch runner.
Of course, Alan's father pitched
Oh, here comes the unique ball.
probably up till he was about 60 in this league, or in his 60s.
0, 5,
Ernie Rock.
and age 57.
Here's Steve Carroll,
He's not the brightest player in the
first
back.
baseman.
He's all we got. He made 11 errors.
It's a shot. Whoop. Came in to get a better view of it as it went over his head there. They're gonna hold him to third. He runs right through the stop sign.
A home run by
Brent Campbell holding up the stop sign, and Carroll says, "I'll have none of that."
never ever been done in his career.
Let's have a ground rule, triple rule here, but he's got none of that. He says, "I'm gonna get a home run in my stats." So
Frank Darn,
you've got his
valuable player from last year's
collector's card. You'll have to add another home run to his total. Frank Dar hits a for everybody.
Run, Forrest, run!
Run, Forrest, run.
Pick it up. Looks like there's a small relay. It's coming.
And Dar's gonna get 3.
It's finally here. People touch that ball to get that ball back to the pitcher.
It was 6-3 when the inning started. Here's John Denny. So we added 2 more, so it's 8-3.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think that's 2 strikes on, isn't it now? You've been known to strike out.
Hits it hard on the ground. Ooh! Black with a stop. Whoa!
Right.
Whoa!
Hit harder, they come easier.
Dar didn't budge.
This is Gary LaFountain, who played in the 1920 first
Gary LaFountain, they're
Special
saying.
Olympics.
Gary LaFountain up.
He didn't receive a hit in that game, but he had 3 errors. Oh, we have Hummer Rock coaching first. Big dogs.
Line shot, foul ball.
Playing pretty.
The rain is let up here at the moment, so we are without precipitation, but it's so much trouble to open up and close my umbrella that I'm going to leave it open.
My God. That hurt me.
He is out. Mighty Casey is struck out. Fountain is out.
Pisser.
Now Randy Rock.
That's not the first time he struck out. Don't worry about that.
And, again, his nickname sounds like pitcher, but it's not.
The wrong end of the bat.
Fouls it, and Bob St. John all over that one. Commander showing the 912 guys how to do it. So it's 8-3 after 3. We're going to the 4th here on viewer-supported hometown cable. This is John Dion leading off. It's a hard 1-2. Second, Jackstad knocks it down, fires, and in time to Carroll. Well, good try there by John Dion. Neon Dion, they call him. Now we got Gene Kelsey.
How did she sign the receipt? The guy that she gives the money to. The guy you give the money to. That's how he signed? That's how who signed it?
And a pitch from Rock. Strike.
The guy the money to, you have to sign the receipt.
8-3 in the fourth inning. Line shot, Rock. Holy cow, what a catch. Caught it in the air. 2 down. Now we got Steve Barcombe at the plate. Steve Barcombe, the batter.
The first game on first base. Look to you when he signs the game. To you.
And of course they're playing at a great Abbott and Costello classic. Whoa, they can't get it by Rock. They can't get it by Randy Rock. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. 8-3, 16-19 leading here on their home field.
Steve Carroll, get with him and see
Not sure who's pitching now. Doesn't look like Mumley. Brent Campbell, I know him.
Another hard hit ball by a grown man.
Is that John Hart? That looks like John Hart. What's he doing playing for Rouse's Point? Tim McDonough must have recruited him. Campbell hits it back to Hart. Whoa. Out at first, but we had to play at second. Tim McDonough backing up the ball hit up the middle. Slid in that slush here. Very greasy day. There's Champagne up our neck of the woods. He's known as the other Dave Champagne.
Mike Rock, you have to get Hummer up to the plate.
He's not the Dave Champagne that's been the manager at Wyeth and Pfizer since I think since Bill Brooks left. Oh no, actually the Frenchman there. The Frenchman who went to Ireland was in there for a while. I can't remember his name. He was down from Montreal. But now the other, our Dave Champagne is the manager, and this Dave Champagne is here hitting the ball through the infield. Tim McDonough.
Can we have Hummer up here tonight?
That's Rob. Rob McDonough has moved to short. Tim is smartened up. That's Rob McDonough playing short. So Rob has been sliding all over there. Sorry, Tim. There's Tim behind next to the backstop. There's Tom Jackstad. Line shot to Rob McDonough. Champagne retreats.
Here comes SpongeBob SquareAss.
Looks like Bob Wallet
Blew his pants out twice.
has come to cheer on the team here. Can Barney be far behind here? Here's Tom. We got Mike Rock at the plate. Mike Rock.
You're out.
That's to Rob McDonough. He's going to go to second to Jenner. And in the fourth, nothing across for 16-19. I think we've got 1/2 inning left to play unless Rouse's Point comes up with at least 5. It's 8-3 as we head for the fifth, and I think it's a 5-inning ball game. Tommy Juneau at the plate.
You do need the Geritol and the Medicare.
Leading off the 5th inning in a 5-inning game.
Nice hit.
That's yanked out of play, strike one. You see shanked to that one. Tom, a 1969 graduate of Champlain Central. I remember when he was at JV age, he was out there being ball boy or something for the varsity. He ended up playing for the varsity. Had a good career, but he was shagging balls at the basketball and threw one in from half court. Tom Juneau has joined the list of strikeouters.
Somebody check in for injuries.
Tom Juno has struck out. Now Alan Kaufman's gonna come. Alan Kaufman's gonna come in.
Mr. Kaufman's coming to the
He
plate.
came in to run for Benny Arno. Oh, Gagne's on the pitching rubber now. Gerald Gagne.
Nice hit.
Kaufman hits. Oh, Alan Rocks is no, not in my house. Alan Rocks is not in my house. This is Lester M. Rock Field, and nothing gets by this rock. So, it'll bring us to another former Alberger, Jim Winiger. Strike
You all
one.
right, Jeff? Sir, you okay?
The first ran into Jim. He was pitching for Leon LaFountain's Arist team in the Gentlemen's League many years ago.
Is that a Boston Red Sox
Rouse's
guy out
Point
there?
down to their last out. Ball two. Not sure if there'll be another game now.
Gotta concentrate.
Redford Legion couldn't make it, and Post 20 wasn't sure if they had enough players. So we'll see if this will be it. They get together here for veterans causes.
Oh, Alabama.
Winiger drives it through. Uh-oh, Rock's gonna throw him out. No, dropped by Mars. Oh, Jim's down.
Ladies and gentlemen, I put 10 down on Steve Carroll.
Jim's down.
Get him out of there.
First baseman must have tripped him. No way Jim would have fallen by himself.
Absolutely killed us. Alan Rock gets him out of the hole. Steve Carroll makes him out on first base. I know Alan is tough. We have to play.
Dale Generou. Oh, a Champlainer here.
Using it up.
Representing all the Generous in Champlain is up there. Larry Brown is coaching at third. Earlier I saw that white beard and a chin beard, and I thought it was Jimmy Shinbear. Then Jimmy Shinbear stepped up the bat, and I said, wait a minute.
I can't believe.
That's Larry Brown. He's been coaching there with his Gatorade in hand for the entire Rouse's Point half of this game. 8-3, 2 outs in the fifth in a 5-inning ball game. And future of Rouse's Point 9-12 lists in Dale Generou's hands. He's going to be out. Gerald Gagne picks it up and fires to first.
It's 8-3.
And at 8-3 should be the final. This should be the final. After 4.5 innings, they're going to shake hands.
We gotta have Homer back.
There's Terry Ladd, the manager for the 9-12 squad.
Steve Carroll.
Do you recognize any of these fellas?
He's our educated dummy.
Call Arizona.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming and participating.
Well, that's going to wrap it up, I think.
We have a lot more to come.
That's going to wrap up this game. If there's another game, we'll show it at another time. So,
Mike Rock,
meantime,
if you want
that's
to go back
the way
to
it
the
was
back,
on this June 26th. My good buddy Bob Venn's 82nd birthday.
All right, everyone. Buy your yellow tickets. Your yellow tickets. 'Cause you're
June 26th. So we didn't see Adrian Fitz on the field there. Hey. 2010. Thanks for watching. And for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw, this is TV worth your support, Hometown Cable.
No, I was videoing.